Welcome back to the house. So, Kevin Samuels has passed. Y'all, I'm sorry I'm a little bit late. I am running on fumes. I got invited to go see Doctor Strange at 10:30 p.m. last night. The movie did not end until 1 a.m. and then I had to come home and watch Selling Sunset, which was released to Netflix at 3 a.m. And I live tweeted. So if you want all the tea on Selling Sunset, the reunion, head over to twitter.com/the House of Aaron Hunty. It was a whole bunch of tea, but Kevin Samuels, okay? Now, while I was in the movie theater, I know you're not supposed to be in the AMC, tapping on your phone and texting and whatnot, but every 10 seconds, and I'm not really into Marvel anyways, literally not at all. Like, I know none of the characters. I haven't watched a Marvel movie in so long, like, girl. So I didn't know what the hell was going on. But, y'all, every 10 minutes I was in that theater Googling Kevin Samuels, because I was like, is he really dead? Girl, I was like, is he really dead? Like, what the hell going on? So I double checked just a couple of minutes ago. I have been following it for hours and hours since last night, y'all. Hours and hours, like Money Long or whatever the hell her name is. And it was a lot of Twitter controversy, a lot of jokes being made, a lot of memes, a lot of satirical comments and pictures and videos. Some of them were funny. I kind of felt like they were unbecoming of a decent human being, but that's just my opinion. You had Mark Lamont Hill confirming that he had passed. You had Tasha K, I almost called her something else, confirming that he had passed. You had other sources as well. But now, about an hour or two ago, we have some major news outlets reporting that Kevin Samuels, the influencer, the YouTuber, the image consultant, the dating advice man, relationship advice, has passed. NBC News has now reported this. Our local Atlanta news, WSB TV, Channel 2 Action News, honey, TMZ. Okay, if TMZ say it, then you know it's probably true. And then The Hill. Now, I thought The Hill was a publication that was supposed to be doing like politics and stuff. Like politics, The Hill, like Capitol Hill. What the hell are they doing talking about some Kevin Samuels? Anyways, that's not their niche. Anyways, so yeah, I was very fascinated by this story because I'm like, why is everybody joking about it? Now, I've watched Kevin Samuels a handful of times, and I thought his whole business model, I guess you could call it, was very smart. He's definitely a hustler, and he definitely made something out of nothing. That's how you say it. I liked his hustle. Okay, I liked his hustle and I liked his style. I mean, very attractive man. I thought he was extremely sexy, extremely attractive. Loved the hairline, the salt and pepper color, his suits, the way he carried himself. Just very, very, very nice looking man. As far as the substance of his content, I was not a big fan of that because yes, you know, he was very antagonistic, very annoying, very, I don't know, just kind of like negative, right? And y'all be calling me negative, but that man is negative, okay? Antagonizing all of his guests. And a lot of people say that he did not like black women. He hated on black women. He disrespected black women. I was always confused by that notion because, I mean, I felt like a lot of black women liked him. But then you had so many that did not. So it was just like you either hate him or you love him. But he was a very controversial figure. Now, the reason why I wasn't really here for all the jokes, and I'm assuming that people were joking about it, was because it kind of started off as an unconfirmed rumor. So nobody was really too sure about the situation. And I feel as though, somebody was telling me that the fact that there was so much time for the rumor to grow and there was so much time of the information being unconfirmed, it kind of fostered like a joking session on Twitter and social media, which I just did not like. I just didn't like because it's not like the man was damn Adolf Hitler. It's not like the man was Donald Trump. Okay, it's not like the man was Vladimir Putin. Yes, he was an asshole, and yes, he disrespected black women. However, I mean, this man is not a dictator. You know what I mean? So I just didn't understand like the joking about it, the memes, the rejoicing of it all, thanking God that a man is dead. I mean, like, he's a human being. He has a family. He had people who loved him. And my condolences definitely go out to, his associates and his family. Rest in peace to him. Okay. I'm sorry to that man. It's a very unfortunate situation. I just did not like the fact that people were joking about it. Like, I'm just like, I understand a lot of us did not like him, but girl, I mean, it's just a little tacky. Just a little bit. Anyways, so I don't know. So apparently he met this woman the night before, invited her over to the Buckhead condo. They had relations. Okay, how big Bill Clinton say? I did not have relations with that woman. He had relations, I'm assuming, in the middle of their relations. I'm assuming before he did some bumps or something like that, some sort of drug allegedly. Pump one, pump two, and by pump three, the man then fell out on the woman. The woman ended up calling the paramedics, and I believe by the time he got to Grady Hospital in Atlanta, he had already been gone, honey. Unresponsive, gone to glory. So, y'all, I just feel bad. Like, it's an unfortunate situation. It is very unfortunate. I just feel bad because who wants to die like that? Now, I do think it's ironic that he was like this guy who gave dating advice and relationship advice, and he was always telling women how to bag a high dollar or high value man, and he was trying to tell us what to do with our dating lives and our marriages and our relationships and things of that nature, but yet he was single. He was bringing them back from the clubs in Atlanta, bringing them back to the Buckhead spot, honey, doing drugs allegedly and whatnot. So I mean, it's ironic that he passed away high, allegedly, and single. I never really understood why we taking advice from a man that was single. Like, I just didn't understand that. It kind of reminds me of Patty Singer, whatever her name was, the $1 Million Matchmaker. How she was matching people, but yet she was single. Not saying that single people can't give advice, but I want advice from someone that is living the life that I want to aspire. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Y'all let me know how y'all feel. Let me see if I can read. Let's see what TMZ say. Sorry to this man. He was fine too and young, 57. 57. I know he was an asshole, but what you can't take away from that man. He looked good. Kevin Samuels, famous for dishing out controversial dating advice on social media, is dead. Sources have confirmed to TMZ. The influencer and self-proclaimed image consultant, lifestyle coach, and I hate that they call him self-proclaimed image consultant. Like, if he consulted people, which I'm pretty sure he did, if people hired him to give recommendations, suggestions, and advice, which they probably did, then he is a consultant. So I don't know where this whole self-proclaimed label comes from. It just kind of seems like it's an effort to kind of knock him down a couple of pegs and discredit what he's done. Not defending the man at all, okay? I don't like Kevin Samuels. I didn't like the substance of his content. I did not like his content. I didn't like how he was antagonizing women. I didn't like any of that. However, I just kind of feel like the whole self-proclaimed image consultant is kind of like whack. Like, he was an image consultant. Anyways, the influencer and self-proclaimed image consultant, lifestyle coach, and dating expert died Thursday in Georgia. According to a police report obtained by TMZ, EMS was called to Kevin's home Thursday morning for a person injured and found Kevin unresponsive on the floor of his apartment. The police report states they talked to a woman who said they met Kevin Wednesday night and spent the night with him at his place in Atlanta. The woman, who is a nurse. Girl, did you do CPR? Like, I'm confused. Like, you're a nurse? Said, wait, CPR wouldn't help. He needed Narcan or something, right? Isn't that? Let me shut up. I don't know. I don't think so. Who was a nurse, said Kevin started to complain of chest pains on Thursday morning, and she tried to help him. She told cops he fell on top of her. So she called 911 and requested a defibrillator, if that's how you say it, from the front desk of the apartment complex. He was taken to Piedmont Hospital, not Grady. Okay. Good. Because Grady would have had you in the grave. Even though he already Anyways. RIP to that man. I'm sorry to that man. Condolences to his family and his associates. Y'all, let me know what you think. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to create a great day.